Hey YouTube, MaxZ2021 here, coming at you with another manga haul video, this time for April and May of 2017. As for why I haven't really been active that much the last few months, well, stuff just came up, and I was kind of preoccupied and busy and didn't have a chance to work on anything. So, yeah, that's pretty much all that happened. Um, Two things I want to bring up about haul videos that I do. Usually I will include other stuff besides manga that I get, like games or maybe movies or uh, just anything that's not manga related. But since I ended up buying a lot more than I expected the last few months, I decided to not include any of those in this haul video because that would cause the video to drag on for much longer than I would like. So I'll just include everything that's not manga related in another haul video. So if you want to see what games or visual novels or I guess anything else I got besides manga, then look forward to that. I probably could include visual novels with this, but I'll just save it for the other one. And another thing I want to do to speed up these haul videos from now on is instead of talking about whatever I got, I'll just show it. And if anybody wants to know more about a thing or what my thoughts are on a thing, then feel free to leave a comment and I will get back to you as soon as I'm able to. So, yeah, I'm going to show the stuff I got in April 1st, and then I'm going to show what I got in May. And that'll be it for this video, at least. So, first up is volumes 2, 3, 4, and 5 of Not Lives. And last I checked, volume 6 comes out in August. Next up is volume 11 of Magical Girl Apocalypse. I think volume 12 is coming out in July or August, sometime soon. Volume 2 of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. I think volume 3 is already out. I'm not entirely sure, I forgot. Or if it's not out now, it should be out soon. Volume 7 of Nichijou. The only one I'm missing is Volume 6. I don't know why I haven't bought it yet. But, Volume 33 of Hunter x Hunter. Volume 34 either just came out this week or is coming out next week in Japan. So, we're probably not getting an English release until, either late this year or early 2018. Or whenever Viz feels like giving it an English release. Volume 6 of Ultimo, that's completely out in English, all 12 volumes. Volume 1 of Soul Eater Not, I don't remember how many volumes of this is out in English. I think last time I checked it was at least 3 or 4 volumes. Anyways, Volume 4 and 5 of My Hero Academia. Or maybe it's Academia. No, I'm pretty sure it's Academia. I think the most recent volume that came out in English was 8. Volumes 2 and 8 of 20th Century Boys. There's been some rumor going around that there's plans for a newer edition or version of the last 2 volumes. Or basically, they're going to be doing a newer release for the series, and it's going to have a brand new ending. but I'm not sure when that's going to happen. So, if you're a fan of that series, keep a heads up, or keep a lookout. Volume 11 of Yu Yu Hakusho. I usually don't buy volumes out of order unless I've read it online or already read a volume, whether it's at a bookstore or a copy that a friend has. But I kind of figured if I got this now, I wouldn't have to worry about it later. Plus, I already watched all the anime, so I know how it ends, more or less. Volume 2 of Samurai Kagura Skirting Shadows. I'm pretty sure this is a adaptation of the first game in the series. The first omnibus for Venus vs. Virus. That's volumes 1 through 3. Volumes 9 and 10 of One Punch Man. I also bought these out of order because they were pretty cheap. Like a few dollars cheaper than online, I guess. And last book I got in April was the Bone Omnibus. I would have gotten the full color edition, but that one's pretty pricey. Plus, this one was going for around $30, I think. But, yeah, that's all I got for April. Now, for the stuff I got in May. I guess I'll get the anime out the way first. I got the DVD set for Season 1 of Lagrange, The Flower of Rene. And I've been meaning to get this on Blu-ray for a few years, but I found this for $12. I was like, I might as well get it now so I can at least own it. I still need to finish Season 2, but what are you gonna do? The other anime I got was One Piece Film Gold. And it was like much cheaper where I got it as opposed to online. They're asking for like $40-something. And speaking of One Piece, I got Volume 82. Next up, Volume 2 of Magical Girl Sight. I don't remember when Volume 3 is coming out. I think it's August. It's within the next few months. That's all I remember. Volume 15 of Assassination Classroom. Volume 8 of Nichijou. Again, I'm still missing Volume 6. I think Volume 9 comes out next month. It's supposed to be an even-numbered month that they're releasing Nichijou. I got volumes 2 and 3 of Madoka Magica, The Different Story. This specific manga is based on one of the drama CDs, and I think it takes place in like an alternate setting where like the events at the end of episode 3 didn't happen. For those of you that have watched it, you know what I'm talking about. But it's only 3 volumes long. Like, the first volume is just adaptation of that drama CD thing I mentioned. And then this is just like a what-if story continuing on from this. So, oh, this was also illustrated by the same person that did the manga adaptation for the anime. And then I got Volume 1 of Madoka Magica Homeworld's Revenge. I don't really remember anything about this. I just saw it was like $3. I was like, might as well get it. And then I got volumes 5, 12, 13, 14, and 15 of Eyes. And I'm only missing volume 4, and then 6 through 11, and then I'll have this series completed, since volume 15 is the last series. And another thing I want to mention is that the guy that did this series also did Video Girl Eye and Zetman, and it just throws me off every time I think about how he went from this to Zetman, since this is a romance story and Zetman's all actiony. I mean, it looks pretty good from what I've seen. I still gotta read it. I got volume 3 of Reborn, and it's a shame that Viz never finished releasing it, or they dropped the license after volume 16. But anyways, the last thing I got was the first light novel volume for Durarara. And, yeah, that's all the manga that I got the last few months. So, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.